Welcome to the Making of Yore, a podcast where we turn ideas into game mechanics for our upcoming tabletop RPG, Yore. If you'd like to stay up to date on the developments of Yore, head over to our Discord. Link is in the description.
All right, so I'm still like kind of keeping my show going over here.
Yeah, you are. The guards are like, hey, what are you doing? Cut that out. Get out of here.
Hey guys, come join the show.
But did you go talk to him? Look at him. That's a fucking ogre in the city. I'm not going out there to tell him to fuck off.
I'm going to go over to the body.
Yeah.
And I'm going to look to see if I feel like I can smash it into a pile of trash.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Then that's what I'm going to do.
All right, cool.
Better yet, I'm going to manipulate Earth to try and assist me in shoving him under trash.
I'm going to see this, then I'm going to assist.
All right, cool. Yeah, between the two of you, it takes you, 30 seconds to get this guy completely covered up in trash and dirt.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely signs of brain splatter around here, but most of him is under the trash pile.
My character is designed to do very few things.
Yep.
One of them is dispose of corpses.
I can actually dispose of corpses really well, too.
Yeah. Well, that's one down.
All right, we knocked him out. Let's go to the next one.
We are great at sneaking.
All right. So you guys keep finessing along.
Roll again?
Yeah, roll again.
Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. I didn't make it.
I failed as well.
You guys, all right. So you guys are like, oh man, we gotta. You guys turn around, take one step, and the garbage pile you moved on top of this guy collapses. He's super covered, but everybody heard this thing collapse.
I changed to a different.
You heard it.
I changed to a different song.
Okay.
I go, yeah, pile of trash, yeah. And I try to get everybody to join in, and I start like smashing the cymbals, kind of high, like smash, pile of trash.
As he says that,
Yeah.
I'm vibing
You hear
a little
him
bit.
change the song out.
I say, after he says pile of trash, I go, for Spug.
Yeah.
No, I'll keep an eye on him. You go check out the fucking crash that came from in here. And you hear some footsteps headed your way.
So I guess do you wanna just try and hide, or
Yeah, get in the trash.
Like Spider-Man in the hay bale.
Get in the trash.
Okay, I'm trying to see.
Don't you have a burrow speed?
No, but
Really? Earth elementals don't?
Weirdly enough, no, I don't think they do. Let me go look. I'll go double check. I don't think we gave her, which would have been wild.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably good they don't. That's funny.
No, they do
Okay.
not have a burrow speed.
Big old walking rocks.
Yeah, we may have to give them one at some point. Who knows?
Honestly, I feel like that's a tier 3 Earth elemental.
Yeah, that might be good too.
I like that they don't burrow or anything. They're just wandering around tough as fuck.
Yeah, or we'll swap out their regeneration for tier 3 and give them something else, like things like that.
Yeah.
Because the regeneration may be better reserved for a higher tier 2.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty strong. But anyway, I am going to get near one of the trash pile that fell.
Yeah.
I'm going to manipulate Earth to make some tier 1 cover.
All right.
And then I'm going to try and hide behind that tier 1 cover.
All right. What about you, Hydrocles?
I'm going to go and get some of the blood from our dead guy. I'm going to smear it all over myself, and I'm going to go lie face up on some trash and pretend I'm a dead guy.
I'm gonna kind of try to. I've got quite a few pots and things here. I'm gonna kind of smash one so hard that it breaks in the direction of the noise. So it's like I also am adding shrapnel.
So you throw one of your pots at the fence?
Yeah.
All right, you throw one of your pots at the fence, and the guards who are still watching, hey, what the fuck, man?
It's part of the show. Come on, guys.
Come on,
God, I
guys.
fucking hate ogres. They eat people, you know that, right? You heard that 2-for-1 song?
Force bug.
All right, so you see 3 guards walk around the corner. They do not appear to notice you, Hybertus, but they are kind of like looking around and see you, Hydrocles, laying there. Give me influence to see how good you can play dead.
Easy.
Tier 3.
3? But I'm good.
Yeah, you try acting without acting.
So is that disadvantage for me?
Yeah.
Okay. No, they see it. Nah, hero point.
Okay. You roll it straight.
Got it.
Heck yeah. Like, guy looks really dead. I think happened. Where the hell did he come from? Was he under the trash pile? What is? Yeah, like, ever seen like a hat like that? He is. You think he's like inbred or something?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They're like, they just like sit there, like kind of staring at you, talking amongst themselves. I need you to make a body save, tier 1.
All right, so a mind save tier 1. I can do that.
Body save tier 1. You get advantage.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
All right. You continue to hold your breath.
While they seem to be chatting and whatever, trying to figure out what's going on, one of the other trash piles, so I don't know what the orientation is.
Yeah.
But assuming they're not looking directly at me.
Yeah.
Where I'm hiding.
No, they are not. They have your backs to you, in fact.
Okay. Then I would like to pick a spot, a different trash pile.
Uh-huh.
And I would like to use manipulate earth to kind of move the earth under the edge of one of those trash piles so that trash starts sliding down on a different pile.
All right. They're like, what? Hey, what? They turn and look, and one of the guys like gets elbowed in the side, and he wanders over and he starts poking it with his spear, like kind of digging through it, trying to find if there's anything in there moving.
Okay.
Damn raccoons! The gnome's back. What the hell?
So they're not looking at him right now.
No, well, 2 of them still are.
Okay.
But they're kind of watching their buddy dig through the trash pile.
Okay.
He's able to get some sneaky breaths in there. Force bug. Force bug.
Yeah, I'm doing my.
Yep,
doing
you
my
hear
show.
the impromptu concert. You got like 30 dudes like out there watching you guys.
Yeah.
Just the scum of the Byzantine streets, but they're out here.
Not a big deal, but you know, Bug has a draw.
I'm just going to stay hiding.
Yep. All right. So the guys are like, well, let's bury him, and then we can just pretend we didn't see it.
Now it's time for a new original song by Bug called "Tear It Down."
Like, okay. Well, you get a shovel, and we'll sit here and watch him.
I start I start chanting to the crowd a new song that they haven't heard before. I don't know if there's anybody who follows.
These seems like a bunch of new Spug fans.
New Spug? All right. I'm gonna debut a new song for you and see if you like it.
That's Spug's secret. All of them are new songs. Whether he's played them before or not.
It's about when other people try to stop you from doing what you want to do.
Really speaking to the soul of the people here.
So where the guy that went to get a shovel, where's he? Where'd he go?
One guy left.
Yep, one guy went to get a shovel. 2 guys standing there watching this corpse, talking about where they want to bury it.
What do? You tear it down.
Isn't one guy checking out the trash that
I think the guy that was checking out the trash left, and
Yeah, he
two
went
were
to get a
watching you.
shovel. He didn't find
Okay.
anything in the.
So he's left. All right.
Are you behind those guys?
I'm behind them, so
What do you do?
I
You
feel
tear it
like it's
down.
real.
Let's get it
I
on.
feel like it's real bad for them. I am not going to communicate with him.
All right.
I'm going to attempt to. I know that he will probably hear,
Yeah.
so I don't know exactly how this works. My goal is to try and ambush them
Okay.
because I assume I'm fighting them alone
Yeah.
because
He
he's
can just
laying
not
there.
participate in the combat. And
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. You guys can you roll your
It's finesse
Yes,
to try
yeah.
and ambush.
yeah.
What tier is it?
Say tier 2.
Because it's equal to whatever tier they
Yeah,
are.
so tier
Am
2.
I in this for the ambush? Because
If you are, you have to roll and hope
Yeah.
you both win.
Well, I don't remember. I think how we have it now is that we'd both have to win. If both
Well,
of us,
if you both try, you both have to win.
if three of us try, two have to win.
And yeah.
If one tries, one has to win. If two try, two have to win.
Well, maybe I think it's more than half. So yeah. I think is how we have to have it. Or is how we have it. Maybe it's half.
I can't remember. I think so.
Is
Maybe
it half? At least half. Maybe that's what it is. I can't remember.
we're gonna go. I'll go with just trying alone because I'm not communicating
All
with
right,
him.
cool.
So if I succeed the ambush, I will get a free round,
and then combat will start.
and then combat will start, in which you will be a part of.
If he gets it, then this will be really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was 6.
So yeah, with my 6.
Oh wait, you don't. Oh,
No, I didn't get it.
All right. Roll initiative.
cool.
So now we roll
Finesse
finesse
checks
checks to
again.
determine who goes first.
First. Yep.
Well, I got a crit success.
I've got to fail as well.
All right. So crit success. I'll let you guys go first.
Sweet. You guys are gonna get the business.
Cool. All right. Well,
They say as you start to move.
do you want to go first?
Hmm?
Do you want
Yeah.
to go first?
I'm gonna chant my secret Hydra
You're just gonna flip over and finger gun him.
hydrocation. No, I have a wand.
Hydrocation.
Yeah, my hydrocation. I'm a sorcerer.
City of hydrocephaly.
No, it's
Hydrosyphilis.
hydrolysis. My city of hydrolysis.
Hydrolysis.
I guess that's better than hydrosyphilis.
Oh.
All right, let's get this bread. So my wand gives me a +1 to my attacks, magical power.
Yeah, buddy.
Well,
Oh.
on a magical damage type.
This
Yeah.
is Ray. So
So it'd be the wand will then only buff force damage. It won't buff acid damage.
I'll get another wand.
You can have 2 wands.
You can have 2 wands. You could just swap them out or something, or I
Yeah.
guess you could dual wield wands. One is,
I mean, he can keep wands in his equipment slots.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I have 5, but I guess I could give up a grenade for a. No, I have an extra one. I have 2 wands.
Yeah, but the wand, yeah, anyway, the wands are associated with damage type as opposed to the staff, which just makes all cantrips better.
Yep. They can't put all the little cool glyphs on the wand to make it do the cool thing like the staff does.
All right. So one guy gets 7 damage.
All right.
How's he looking?
Hurt.
The same one gets 6 damage.
All right. You shot him with force?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gave him the old Zimbabwe drill. You put 2 in his chest and then tried to put 1 in his head and ran out of actions. And he's like and he falls over.
He dead?
Yeah,
Or-
he's dead.
Okay.
All right. That's it from me.
He's
I got-
deader than he pretended to be.
In turn, I have 3 resource. Let's go.
All right. I'm going to walk
Sweet.
up.
Because end of turn you get 1, and then I cast a cantrip for
With your action.
it's only the once of my action when I give.
Yep.
Only on your action, not your quick action.
Okay, so I have 2.
Yep.
Glad I brought that up.
So I'm going to walk up behind the dude,
All right.
and I'm going to give him the double fist.
All right.
So
Pistor Roboto.
I'm going to punch, and he'll take 12 damage.
All right. He pops like a grape. His internal organs are jelly mixed with gravel. Not good for him.
I give him the old Hulk smash.
You're getting quite the sizable crowd out there.
All right. At this point, I'm kind of trying to work them into a frenzy because they're probably on into their 5th, 6th song now. Yeah. And now the song I'm playing is Tear It Down.
Okay.
And I'm kind of trying to direct them, towards the fence and stuff. Because it's here. Sure. And I'm gonna kind of indicate it as like the source of our aggression. I'll point at the fence while I'm yelling, "Tear it down, tear it down!" And everybody's, I guess everybo's getting incensed.
Yeah, no, yeah,
right?
It's like you're praying break stuff.
Yeah, and they're into it because it's goblins.
Yeah, it's homeless people and goblins are like getting a free music show, getting told to break stuff, which they wanted to do anyway.
Yeah,
I think you said there was a couple of gnomes.
Yeah, there's some gnomes, there's some rat men,
great,
some orcs, some humans. You got a little bit of everything out here, bud. There's a cracked out centaur.
That is precisely.
He's covered in goblins.
I was working towards. This is what Spug wants.
Yeah,
this is truly human.
Yeah, you're getting them hyped up.
And yeah, are they like move?
They're not tearing down
the
the wall, yeah, but they're like breaking pots in the street and if you play your cards right, you could start a riot.
All right, sweet. Give me a couple seconds.
All right.
I'm gonna keep going. Another verse of Tear It Down.
All right,
come back to me.
Cool. Well, all right, you guys have killed your foes.
I frantically start trying to bury one of the bodies.
Okay.
I place one of the bodies on myself and smear myself with more blood for when that guy comes back, and I'll ambush him too.
All right, I need you to make awareness checks. Tier 2.
Does that go for me too?
No, not you. Okay. You're busy.
Pretty busy.
I feel that.
I don't do great.
All right. The indicator that you have that the other guy's returned is a crossbow pings off the side of your head, Hunter.
Okay.
It sparks up. You hear the clang. It ricochets and misses you by millimeters, Clayton.
Do I still have my resource?
No.
Nope. New combat. Are we in initiative?
Yes, you are in initiative.
Seeing as I just got shot. I'm assuming that was his ambush
this guy
round.
Is frantically reloading his crossbow.
I was going to say, I'm assuming that was his ambush round.
It sure was.
He gets to go first then, doesn't he?
Yeah, it was his, and what he's doing is reloading his crossbow.
Oh, for his actual first turn.
It's the only weapon he has, and he's like, fuck.
All right.
He really thought shooting you in the head was going to work.
I just look at you and I say, do you want to do it? You want me to do it?
I look at you, I raise my staff up, and I kind of look over, and I go ahead and rapid fire 2 raise.
All right.
And we're going to add a D4 to that. 1 damage.
So that's 15.
All right. He
Between the two rays.
pops like a grape just as he gets the crossbow winched back.
Not all this guy's blood. I got his friend's blood on me for nothing.
Yeah,
you are smeared with dead guy blood.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know why you did that. You can manipulate Earth too, can't you?
Yeah, but we had
Why didn't you just hide behind some
It's
cover?
a huge tactic in hydroculture, man. We have this book. It's called The Art of Hydra War, and that's in it. Pretty heavy. It's a whole chapter on it.
Written by Possum.
Art.
Roll over, play dead.
Is it? Okay.
And hog-nosed snack.
And I know what you're thinking. Why would you need that? But I told you how my grandpa ended up, and he hated that chapter. So obviously it had some merit to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Didn't he have his head cut off?
I'm pretty sure that wasn't going to work out really that well.
We'll never know. It worked here.
So what's the plan when they cut your head off after you start playing dead?
Well, hopefully I'll grow more heads.
So they come naturally, like your parents said.
Yeah, that is the goal. I am kind of searching for that. I don't want to just let it happen, but if it does happen, I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Oh, is that Hydra book 1,001 Ways to Get Your Head Cut Off for the first time?
It's a rite of passage in Hydra culture. Every young Hydra reads that.
Yet again, I don't vocalize it, but I do yet again think Hydrocles. Interesting name. Yeah, you got covered in that guy's blood for nothing. I'm going to look over at the other dead body.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I'm done hiding bodies.
Yep.
This seems pointless.
They can find them.
As far as I'm concerned, fuck it.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me just...
If you want to hide the bodies, you can.
Yeah, give me just a sec. Hold up. Let me just... and then I'll puke acid on these bodies.
Oh, man. Have you ever dissolved a piece of meat in hydrochloric acid? You know that stank? Oh, man. Like you wouldn't believe.
Honestly, I had no idea that you could make a garbage dump smell worse.
I mean, it's vile, man. Eye-watering.
Not great, but they aren't going to know that these guys are missing. I'll tell you what. Unless they count the puddles and kind of put two and two together. But still, if they don't do that, they're goblins. Not going to do that.
They are not goblins.
What are these? What are the other people?
Some humans and an orc.
They, the people that we killed?
No, the people at the gate.
You mean the guards that we just killed? And their friends?
Yeah, they're friends.
None of them are goblins.
Well, they don't seem that bright, so.
I don't, unless goblins look a lot different than they used to.
Can we get back to sneaking around?
Sure.
We got to get these guys.
All right.
We're sneaking.
Guys, so where you guys sneaking to?
I am heading to anything that looks like a building.
All right. You guys see like a little shack off in the distance. You see the word O and a couple more letters.
That doesn't say office.
I mean,
but it
you
could.
Squint and don't know how to spell.
Could mean office.
Let's try to sneak. Let's try
the office.
Yeah, let's try to get in there. We'll try to open the door.
He's really killing it. Are you sure his main thing isn't?
I swear it's never.
I mean, you got a fucking
this.
crowd. They're like, you got a mosh pit.
I got a new song that I'm gonna debut.
People get mad when we do this. This is the first time this is blown up. I didn't know about this. This is a new song too. This is crazy.
Starting a riot. Poking your eye out. Starting a fight. Punching a guy in the mouth. Starting a riot. Force bug.
All right, give me tier 2 influence.
All right. I get this. Come on, baby. I'm going to spend a hero point.
All right, roll an advantage.
Got it!
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. You basically hear this whole crowd of about 150 people go, "We riot for Spug!" And then they attack the fucking gate to the cesspit. People are throwing Molotovs. People are tearing down the wall.
I do one of those hushed, oh, no, that's not what I meant. And then I kind of like pack up and like scoot off.
You're just like, I condemn violence. And then run.
Yeah. Basically, broadly that. No, not like that, guys.
No, not that. That's bad. Okay. Yep. All right. You guys see a big old fireball bloom over by where he was playing, and you hear like screams and crashing.
All right. When that happens, I stop and I look around. I make tier 1 cover again.
All right.
And I wait to see if anyone comes out of the office.
All right. Nobody comes out of the office. It is. It's dark in there.
All right. I'm gonna give it like 30 seconds probably as they're tearing this out. Once they bust the gate.
Yeah.
I'll go in.
Yeah, they're gonna be tearing down the walls, burning piles of trash. This is they're having a big old time. More people are coming, and more people are joining the riot and throwing bricks. And
Yeah, I'll give the office, if there's anyone in the office, I'll give them enough time to clear out, like once it's violent. And then once it's violent, if no one comes out, I'm going to assume it's empty.
All right. Yeah, you walk into the office. It looks like, the inside of every construction worker's little mobile home office you've seen on every TV show that exists.
At this point, I'm looking for like anywhere that I can dip down an alley, find a pub to sit down. Kind of shake the crowd off.
Yeah,
let them do what they're gonna do.
Yeah, you bop down an alley and you see like sort of like one of those Japanese like open air bar things. You don't like walk in. They just got like a guy with taps walk up from the street.
Well, what time is it now?
Like 5:30.
Like 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Hey there, got some something to drink? Early morning, like coffee.
Oh, we don't have coffee.
Well, what do you got?
I got ale and I got beer.
Fine. One of both.
Okay. And he takes out 2 big old glasses and he pours you both of them. He's like, that'll be 4 coppers.
I rummage in my pocket.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I've got the gold that I got for her earlier, but and do I have any change aside from that?
Give me general knowledge to see if you remembered tier 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some change in there.
All right, I pull out the copper insert and give it to him.
Thank you much, my friend.
Oh yeah, no problem. And I throw in an extra copper.
Ooh, very cool.
Big spender.
For you.
I appreciate the tip.
Thank you.
He doesn't even clean the glasses. He just looks at you while you drink. Like dead-eyed stare.
I kind of take my time on these drinks.
All right. I'm going to start rummaging around the office.
All right. You see some like stacks of parchment, some like
did I notice a hole in the wall?
There is a on the inside. It looked okay from the outside because the outside is mostly like, propped up like pieces of driftwood to make it look shitty, but the inside is fairly nice. The inside there is like a big like plastic sheeting with some like yellow tape, and like somebody has gone through this wall that looked like they were about 8 feet tall.
Well, it certainly looks like there was a recent fight here. This place is nice, and look at that hole.
There's a big
in the
hole in the drop ceiling.
Yeah.
The drop ceiling.
I try to climb up to look up into the ceiling where the hole is.
It looks for all the world like a grenade went off up here. There's like a shredded bola on the ground. There's like some little doorways up here that looks like somebody who's like, gnome or goblin size could have run out.
Jeez. That was quite a fight in here.
Shit went down in here.
I think this is where they got captured.
Or killed.
Yeah. There is blood
happened
out on the ground out in front of this that you saw earlier. So
yeah, something happened here, and there was blood outside. So, I don't know where they would have necessarily gone, but maybe we can look for more buildings. Let's see. That actually guy, did he mention how long ago they were lost?
I don't remember him saying anything about it.
I imagine it was fairly recent.
We might need to try to get someone to interrogate to try to.
Yeah, we
Try to
might
see
be
what's
stuck
going
with
on.
that. I don't see. Was there any?
No, those guys are dead for sure.
Oh yeah,
Their heads
definitely.
exploded.
Do you see any paperwork or documents or a safe?
I want to rummage around for those things.
give me awareness tier 2.
Fail.
Fail.
All right. You guys don't find anything particularly interesting. Mostly it's like purchase orders, employee records, like bills and stuff. Like how many wagon loads they get from this corner of the city and how much from this noble house. And
I'm going to walk around.
Yeah.
And I can tell that this is probably the room for a fairly small creature. I'm assuming based on the way that it's.
Yeah, the chair is set real low to the ground.
I'm going to go up to a couple of walls.
Yeah.
And I'm going to punch into the walls
All right.
at about small person height
Okay.
to see if I run into a safe.
All right. Yeah. You give me tier 1 finesse.
Okay. I was like, I'm gonna come up with something real wild
Yeah,
to see what you feel like the skill check is for that.
Okay.
Hey, I got it with a tier 1.
All right. You're punching into the wall and you somehow manage to not break your fingers as you punch this hard metal box.
Well, I mean, I'm immune to physical damage, so you know. All right. I once I hit it, I kind of hit it again.
All right.
And then I start ripping the wall off there.
Yeah, it is not that hard. You find it's like about 12 inches square behind a whiskey bottle that you smashed.
I look over him with probably something that's very difficult to interpret as a smile because I'm made of rock.
Yeah.
But there's a twinkle in my eye.
So that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You want to crack this thing open?
It's probably not relevant to our current task, but we definitely should figure out how to take it. Or
It's a little heavy.
it probably looks heavy. I'm going to start. But if we can get it outside, here's the trick. If we can get it outside, we should be able to just move it with Manipulate Earth.
I mean, it's like no more than 40 pounds.
The two of us should definitely be able to carry this.
Yeah.
Even if we're not that strong.
I don't
It
know.
is smaller than Count Vampire House's safe.
Yeah.
I don't know about the efficiency of this, but I love using Manipulate Earth, so I'm game. Let's do it.
All right.
So from my vantage at this open air bar, can I still hear the ongoings of riot?
Or you can see the smoke coming up.
All right. I was just making sure.
Yep.
Can I? Have they like taken down any of the fence? Or?
Oh yeah, they took the fence down before you left. They were in the junkyard.
Okay,
Tearing
gotcha.
it up.
So can I kind of see if I?
So there's a street of buildings in between you and you walked around a corner.
Yeah, I figured as much. Got it.
All right. So I'm gonna take this safe.
All
right.
And you're probably right. It'd probably be a good idea to try and get someone to interrogate. How do we want to do that? There is apparently a riot going on outside, so that could be to our benefit, I guess.
Yeah, we can just go pretend to be rioters. They'll underestimate us and we'll take them.
So I'm very good at not killing someone, but knocking them out.
I am pretty good at not killing someone, but they do melt when I try that.
I mean something different than what you mean.
Gotcha. Hydroculture is really different. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What I mean is they won't die.
Right then. But because of the toxins that you secrete,
what I mean,
they will eventually.
No.
Listen, I'm just going to watch you. I'm just going to watch you. And
Okay.
I'll see what you're talking about.
Very good. Well, then maybe you take the safe.
Yeah, I'll take this thing.
And I'll go get someone.
All right, I'll take the safe. You said it's like 40 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll help him carry it outside.
Okay.
And then if he has trouble carrying it, I'll just let him maybe do the manipulator thing. Although 40 pounds should be...
I don't think... I mean, your athletics isn't an 8, is it? Or 6?
It is a 6.
How does the math work?
Oh, we wrote it down, didn't we?
Yeah, we wrote it down somewhere.
It's times 10?
Is your light carry, isn't it?
Yeah, so you're good. Barely, but you're good.
Yeah, so I've still got 20 pounds left of stuff.
Well, yeah, it might be times 10. I can't remember. I think it might be times 5 for light carry, but he'd still be able to carry it.
Yeah,
it would just slow him down.
Yeah.
It was carrying capacity, which is athletic skill times 5. And that doesn't affect you at all. Then times 10 slows your movement by half. There's more rules. They're not relevant.
Yep. So you're half speed.
So I'm gonna look for a guard, or better yet, I guess I'm going to look for a guard in the midst of what looks like a lot of violence. If they're fighting,
Yeah.
and there's a brawl going on.
Give me awareness tier 2.
Do I roll for that too?
Are you looking for a guard?
Yes.
You give me awareness tier 3 because you're not in the riot.
I got a crit success.
All right, you are looking around for a guard, and you like can't see anything, and you're sticking your head up, and suddenly you like trip over something on the ground, and you look down, and it's one of the guards that went over to check on him. Has been brained and is unconscious on the ground.
Okay. Crit successes, man.
Yeah, buddy.
I look around, and then I start pulling him.
All right, yeah. They don't bother the big rock man. Like, riot, riot, riot. This is pretty like solid. Like, there's hundreds of people here trying to burn this place to the fucking ground.
All right. So I meet up with him, and I'm like, I got this dude I'm pulling, and I'm like, hey man.
Well, we got him already.
Yeah, he was just laying there.
Okay, cool.
I didn't have to do anything.
Oh, and he's not dead, just like you said.
Yeah, he's not dead. And I can make sure he stays not dead.
Really hard to do once you get acid all over.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking here is that you should go get the ogre guy who can carry all this stuff.
There. Well, can we do the interrogation first?
Oh, you don't want to take him?
Oh yeah, we can take him with us. That's right.
I'm honestly, I'm not too great at the whole waking him back up part.
All right.
I know how to knock him out, but
So go get the ogre, and then we'll get this guy out of here.
it's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, I guess we could try waking him up first and interrogating him.
I'll go try to find him.
Okay, you try and go find him. I'll work on interrogating this guy if I can get him to wake up.
Okay.
If I can't, then we'll take him.
All right, so what do you do at the bartender, Jason?
Hey, you got anything to snack on?
No. We just serve the ales or the beers.
Oh, that's too bad.
People keep touching the bar nuts.
The what?
The bar nuts. The nuts for what you eat at the bar. People keep touching them. Just really finger fucking them bar nuts. So we got rid of them because I think it's gross.
Okay.
Back to Dead-Eyed staring at you.
I polish off the ale and the beer, and
Yep.
I kind of,
Riot's in full swing by now.
I kind of step out to where I can see maybe down a street, catch a glimpse of it directly, rather than being like on the other side of the block.
Does this ogre like peeking his head out 10 feet off the ground?
He puts on glasses in a trench coat, and he's definitely not that ogre.
He's got the sunglasses, ball cap, Marvel disguise on.
I wonder what's going on over there.
Ooh. You see an ogre poke his head out around the corner.
I'm going to start waving him over.
You see Hydrocles, your buddy, waving at you.
I kind of make my way over there. I'm not trying to run against the crowd, but I imagine they're heading sort of in that direction, sort of.
You can walk next to them away from the crowd. This place is big and the crowd hasn't taken over the whole thing yet.
Okay, great. All right, well, I'll cut over to them.
All right, you do that. Ogre walks up to you.
Hey,
Trench coat and glasses.
Hey, you did great. You did fantastic.
hey, you said distraction.
Yeah, I did. This is not what I was expecting. This is
Honestly, I think you're maybe a once in a lifetime talent.
Oh,
Really incredible.
generational art.
shut up.
Oh,
It's just a hobby.
It could definitely be more than a
You should hear other ogres.
are you being like humble?
No. Ogres are naturally poetic.
Listen, we need your
You
help.
just don't hear it because you don't speak their native tongue.
All right, that's fair. Listen, man. We need your help.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Sweet. you carry this guy?
I throw him over my shoulder.
Can you carry this too? And I type with the safe.
I throw it under my other arm.
All right. I think that's everything.
I think that's everything.
Lead the way, fellas.
Wait, can I get a piggyback ride?
No.
I can't have uppies, man. We've been partners for like a year.
Let's go.
Ah.
I pick a direction.
All right.
Do any of us have some type of lair in town or hideout?
I feel like Hydra Man's definitely got something.
Yeah, I definitely got a sorcerer's lair.
What kind of shack do you live in?
It's basically just a really big like dugout. You know those videos people dig out holes and they'll make it like a nice little shack. I did that.
I watch Malaysian people do stuff.
Yeah, I did that with Manipulate Earth, so it's like surprisingly homey.
So you live in the pit from Parks and Rec.
Yes.
Good to know.
You live in a pit. All right. So,
Like Andy.
So where do we take this guy?
I got a place. I always make one when I go to a new location. It's a safe house.
Sweet. We're heading there.
Hurry up.
All right, lead the way.
All right, and I'm gonna lead them back to my safe house.
Am I heading in the right direction?
You're close enough. You see them like starting to diverge away from you. That you can
I correct my
course correct and act like you meant to do it.
Yeah, I was catching my balance.
Too much stuff to carry.
All right, we're gonna go to my safe pit.
And we are going to take a break right here. We will continue this in the next episode.